Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. If you are new to my channel, allow me to introduce myself. I am Dolly and I'm super passionate about all things beauty and travel. Well, travel is certainly not something that we can do right now in the COVID times, but if beauty is something that interests you, then please do hit the subscribe button. It would really mean the world to me. And if you are a regular follower, then welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting a new series which is kind of an extension of a series I've done on IGTV, which is my favorites kind of series, but here I'm going to do a little bit of twist and I'm going to be telling you whether to buy or not to buy. All the products that I'm going to showcase here across the categories are all going to be from Indian brands and are all going to be made in India. So I will be doing this series across categories such as cleansers, body care, facial oils, etc. And to begin with, I am going to start with deodorants. These are all clean deodorants. They do not have aluminum salts and they do not have alcohol in them, and that is why I wanted to make this video, because not too many people talk about it. So before I talk to you about these deodorants that I have with me, let me give you a little bit of background and tell you why I started this hunt for a clean deodorant. Well, as you probably know, I'm a mother of two boys. My elder one is 14 and my younger one is 10 now. And both of them are super crazy about football. They both play a lot of football, and well, a couple of years ago, I realized that the combination of sweat and preteen hormones is not really a very good cocktail. And so I wanted a deodorant that would be gentle enough, that did not have any alcohol, any aluminum salts, and that would be gentle enough for the sensitive skin of my son. And I'm very happy to say that I've found not just one, but quite a few really good ones. So let's begin with all these deodorants and let me tell you about each one of them. And by the way, let me just clarify, this is not a sponsored video. I have bought all of these products and I have been testing them out on my own. Of course, I've also been testing them out on my kids. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that this is not a sponsored video. The first one that I bought is this one from Everything Pure, and this is the orange and vanilla variant. Everything Pure is an Indian brand, and this is something that I bought a couple of years ago. It does not have aluminum salts in it. It does not have baking soda in it either. It says it's an authentic Ayurvedic formulation, and it has medicated coconut oil, almond oil, beeswax, shea butter, arrowroot powder, neem oil, vitamin E, diatomaceous earth. So it's really nice, but the only problem is it's a bit too dry and stiff. You have to scoop it out and then you have to massage it and work it into your skin. So when the kids are in a rush in the morning, you don't really have time for that, and that is why they didn't really like it too much. It is very effective. It does help neutralize the odors. Also, none of these are antiperspirants. It's not a good thing to stop your perspiration. You can mask the smell of it, but it's not good to stop the perspiration. You have to allow the sweat to come out. So these are all deodorants. That means they will neutralize the odors, but they are not antiperspirants. So this one is really nice. It does, it's a very mild fragrance, nothing too strong. But because it's a little thick and it's a little hard and it takes a little bit of working, my kids didn't like it too much, so I did. The next deodorant that we have is from Sea Secrets, and I bought quite a few products from Sea Secrets, and this deo was one of them. It has active silver iron, and it's got a combination of lemon cypress, Japanese mint with real silver. Okay, this one does have cetearyl alcohol and cetyl alcohol, but it does not have aluminum salts in it, and I have used it on my kids and it doesn't sting or burn their skin. It has got cocoa butter, olive oil, zinc oxide, lemon essential oil, cypress essential oil, Japanese mint essential oil, and real silver leaves. The other thing is it comes in a tube form, so you just have to squeeze out a little bit and take it on your fingertips and apply it to the underarms. So it's hygienic. You're not applying it directly to your underarms. You're taking a bit on your finger and you're applying it, so people can share it. It's quite a decent sized tube, so it's going to last you a very long time. It does leave a white cast. I wouldn't really recommend wearing this one with a sleeveless dress, because you can make out that, you know, there's a white tint over there. It does last you through a normal average day. However, if you do a heavy duty workout or if you're out playing football or something, then it will not completely mask the odors. Then you would have to clean your underarms and put it on again. So that is one thing I have to tell you. It is not that strong that it will mask the smell if you're sweating a lot, if you've been out for a run or a workout or playing a sport. In that case, you will have to reapply. But other than that, for a normal day, this is really nice. Next, we have deodorants from this brand called Aroha, and this one again is without any alcohol and without any aluminum salts. It does have baking soda, but it also has non-nano zinc oxide. Again, the ingredients in this are very interesting. It's got coconut oil, beeswax, mango butter, grapefruit essential oil, neroli essential oil, baking soda, arrowroot powder, stearic acid, and vitamin E. It's a cardboard tube and you've got to push it from the bottom to get it out. But I find these kind of tubes a little bit clumsy to use, and I'll tell you why when I come to the Vilva one. The Aroha one also has these little minis. These are travel sized. Each one is 12 grams, so it's really nice if you want to try out all three variants, or if you want to try out the deodorant before buying the full size one. The three variants that they have are Woodsy Essence, Floral Spell, and Citrus Punch. Again, this does leave a little bit of white coating on your skin. You've got to just rub it in a little bit to let that go. So it doesn't leave as much of a white cast as the Sea Secrets one does. It does settle down, but it takes a couple of minutes, so you've got to be patient with that. So if you are wearing a sleeveless top, if you are wearing something that will show your underarms, then well, you have to give it a little bit of time for it to settle into your skin and not show up too much. Other than that, they're really nice. In fact, I really love the fragrance of this one, Citrus Punch. It's really good. Actually, all three variants are really good, and they're pretty much unisex. Just like with the Sea Secrets one, if you sweat a lot or if you have had a heavy duty workout, then it might not mask the smell of your sweat completely and you might have to reapply. But then of course that is subjective and that depends from person to person. I personally barely sweat. My kids do. They sweat a lot. And I have to say, though this has baking soda in it, it does not irritate the sensitive skin of my sons. And finally we come to these, which are actually my favorites, though I do have an issue with the tube. These are from Vilva, and this one is the Deo shot and this is the Deo stick. Now I'll tell you why I have a problem with the Deo stick. I'll just show it to you in a bit. This is why I have a problem with the Deo stick. I don't know if you're able to see it, but it's just so clumsy. Look, when I push it from down, can you see this Deo? So when I push it from down to get the product out, it's just, you know, very clumsy. It doesn't work. I have the same issue with this one. It just doesn't work, and so I have to kind of scoop it out and then, you know, apply it on my underarms. So other than this cardboard packaging, which I hope the brand can do something about, I love these Vilva deodorants. In fact, I have to say, out of all of these, the Vilva ones are my favorite, absolute favorite, because of their amazing fragrance and because they are the longest lasting deos. In fact, even the next morning I can smell them on my body and they're just so nice. But the fragrance is not strong, it's not offensive, it's not in your face, it's just very mild, very pleasant, and yet it is long lasting. This one is just amazing. It's rose and vanilla and it's a beautiful combination, but the lime and bergamot is just fantastic. It's this beautiful, fresh, citrusy fragrance, very sporty kind of fragrance, and you can see how much I have used up already. The other reason why I love the Vilva deodorants is because it does not leave any kind of cast. So it's more like a gel, especially the Deo shot. So this Deo shot, as you can see, you know, when you rub it into your skin, there's nothing. It's like a gel and it doesn't show up on your skin. Let me show you the others, how they look on the skin. So these are what the other deos are like. Now this one is the Sea Secrets one. So when I apply it, can you see? It doesn't really get absorbed completely. You have to give it some time. This one, not sure if you can see, this one is the Aroha one. So again, if you massage it, it doesn't go away completely. It can be seen, so if you're wearing a sleeveless, that could be an issue. Then this one is the Everything Pure one. As you can see, it's a harder one. It's a little bit more stiff, but it does get relatively, it does disappear relatively well into your skin. And this last one is the Vilva Rose and Vanilla Deo Stick. So that again gets absorbed better, but in terms of texture, I prefer, it is still visible, it is still a bit visible, so I prefer the Deo shot because that texture is more like a gel. I'm not sure if the camera is capturing all of them, but I wanted to show you what these deos are like on your skin so that you understand, when I say you can't wear sleeveless, you understand what I mean. I forgot to mention the ingredients in the Vilva ones. These again have shea butter, virgin coconut oil, jojoba oil, cocoa butter, arrowroot powder, bergamot essential oil, lime essential oil, vitamin E, kaolin clay and beeswax. And this one has, the rose variant has the same ingredients, but it has rose essential oil and vanilla essential oil. So again, neither of them have any baking powder in it or baking soda in it, so they are very gentle. Of course, don't expect any of these to perform like a chemical deodorant or any of your antiperspirant roll-ons. These are completely different from those. They are not antiperspirants and they will not perform like those, but they do keep you relatively dry and they do help in neutralizing the odors and covering them, and they do help you in smelling really good and fresh as well. I really love these Vilva ones. Just the thick packaging I'm not too happy about, but other than that, I love them all. They're really nice. This is my favorite, but all of these are really good. My kids, in fact, they love the Aroha ones, and I really like the Seer Secrets one as well. In fact, I really do like all of them. Well, so that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this video has been helpful to you in case you're planning to switch over to a natural deodorant, or if you're searching for a deodorant that doesn't have aluminium salts, that doesn't have baking soda or alcohol. All of these are very gentle. I have tried them not just on myself, but even on the sensitive skin of my boys. Yeah, these are all very good, and you can give any of them a try. If you have any other natural deodorants that you think I should try out, then please do mention that, and please do subscribe to my channel. It would really mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.